Okay, so today is 11/4/22. I am in the Mabira Central Forest Reserve in Uganda. Mabira is spelled M-A-B-I-R-A. I am camped at Griffin Falls Camp, and this is Griffin Falls. About a half an hour trip to get to the falls through the forest, and there it is. And it goes up over this way. So I say it's a half an hour walk, or hike, but it's taken me a few hours because I bird along the way. I'll do a 360 here. This is a large clearing here in the forest. It's the first clearing like this I've come to in several hours. It's pretty dense forest. Then there's some trails through it. But this just happens to be a nice big clearing. And here, once again, here's the falls. So I guess that's it. It's not exactly Niagara Falls, nor is it Victoria Falls, but this is Griffin Falls. So we knew it wasn't going to be a great big spectacular falls like that, but the main thing is the birds here. There's lots of birds here. This, like I say, this is a Central Forest Reserve. And it's just one small little pocket of forest that's left here in Uganda. And it's the same thing all over the country, you know, the national parks and reserves and wildlife preserves and things. Well, they're just little remnants of what used to be the entire country, you know, the entire continent, really. But, so they're trying to preserve what they can. And the places such as this, that's where there's still, you know, natural wildlife. Every place else is either a village or a town or a city, or it's all cultivated. Out in the rural areas, it's just all cultivated. And, you know, everything's gone. All the wildlife is gone. The only thing that's there is the plants that man has planted, you know, for food. And all the natural food sources for the wildlife is been destroyed, so the animals are no longer there, and that's why you have to come to these places to see the wildlife and or the birds, things like that. This place is about maybe 20 kilometers off the main road. It was a half an hour drive, it was a 39-minute drive from where I camped at, 36 or 39-minute drive from where I camped at. Took me 3 hours to get here. You know, there's no signs on the roads that tell you which way to go or where it is, or direct you, give you any directions. There's no signs for the Mabira Central Forest Reserve. GPS doesn't really work. Turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right, and it doesn't really work. I had to hire a local person to guide me here via their motorcycle. I followed them on their motorcycle for the last, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. Like I say, it took 3 hours to get here. 2.5 hours. Sorry, I woke up at 5:30, got here at 8:30, left about 6. So yeah, about 2.5 hours. Anyhow, that's just the way it is all over Africa. There's these little remote pockets of wildlife around, or you know, forest or whatever left around, and they're pretty inaccessible and hard to find, hard to get to. I guess that's why the wildlife is there, right? And somewhat undisturbed. Okay, I guess that's enough. All right, bye-bye. This is Fred, over and out. 10-4, Roger. All right, here we go. Now we'll get a little close up here, I guess. Okay, Griffin Falls. at its finest.